I beat Donkey Kong Country 3 to 103% for the first time in my life. And it's not exactly an easy game to 100%. Now, obviously, here's the thing. I know a lot of you are going to be saying, well, we never saw you do it on your channel. We never saw a video proof of you doing this. Well, go on my Twitter, and you'll see me with a screenshot of the 100%. But if you also don't believe me, I will put it on the thumbnail of this particular video. So, as you guys know, or if you guys don't know, I will remind you all that I am a big fan of the Donkey Kong Country games. And I've played a lot of them throughout my life growing up. Especially Donkey Kong Country 2. That is the one game I'm very consistent with when it comes to 100%ing. And it was the only Donkey Kong Country game I ever 100%. Donkey Kong Country 3 has become the second Donkey Kong Country game I've ever 100%ed. Because Donkey Kong Country 1, you have to 100% by finding every single bonus room in all the levels, which I haven't done yet. And Returns and Tropical Freeze, you gotta do a whole lot more to 100% those games, and I just think that'll just take too long. But the reason why I 100%ed Donkey Kong Country 3, some of you may be wondering, it kinda happened because I went back to my save file and I realized I was at 100 and I was at like 98%, and I was like, you know what, I'm pretty close to 100%ing it, so let's see if I can 100% it. So, how do you 100% Donkey Kong Country 3? Some of you may be wondering. Well, you gotta find all the bonus rooms and collect all the bonus coins that you get from the bonus rooms. You gotta find all the hero coins / DK coins. They're hidden throughout the levels and held up by an enemy named Coin. Haha, very creative. And thirdly, you need to collect these things called banana birds. And these banana birds are scattered throughout the worlds. They are scattered throughout the worlds. There are two. There's like one in each world. And you gotta find these hidden caves. You gotta find these hidden cave areas. Some of them you can't reach unless you have a certain... Some of them you can't reach. Some of them you can just get straight away. And there's some that you can't even get until you finish the game. So basically, you can just play through the whole game normally, just get all the coins, all the bonuses and all the coins. And to me, that would be how I would be satisfied. Because that's how you finish Donkey Kong Country 2. You find all the bonus rooms and you get all the DK hero coins. And you also finish off the Lost World, which has the quote-unquote true ending. But Donkey Kong 3 doesn't have that. Donkey Kong 3's true ending would only happen when you find all those banana birds scattered throughout all different caves and areas, and then only then you would be able to save the Queen Banana Bird, the queen, the mother of all the little banana birds, and only then you get the end cutscene. Only then you get the end cutscene of you beating K. Rool one final time and trapping him in an egg. Yep, that's the ending cutscene. The ending cutscene is you stopping Baron K. Roolus, is what he's called in this game. Is what he's called in that game. And you dump an egg on top of him, and you pretty much stop him. That's kind of a lame ending, if you ask me. I consider that kind of lame and not really worth it. When I look at Donkey Kong Country 2's full ending, I look at it as you see the progression. Because in Donkey Kong Country 2, your main quest is to save DK, who was kidnapped by K. Rool. You find all the bonuses, you get all the hero coins, you save Donkey Kong, which is ending 1. You save Donkey Kong, which is the first ending. The second ending is you go to the Lost World, find all the bonuses which is only 1 per level, and you get the last few hero coins in that game. You get the last few hero coins in that game, in that world, in the Lost World. You beat K. Rool for the final time, where he gives you the final hero coin, and you see the ending with you and Donkey Kong. You see Donkey Kong, who was freed in ending 1, and you see him with Diddy and Dixie on DK Isle, watching K. Rool's Crocodile Isle get destroyed. In Donkey Kong Country 3, it's basically the same thing. You're in this new island, in this new world, and you save Diddy and Donkey Kong. You don't see Donkey Kong or Diddy at all after the game. After you rescue them, you don't see them at all. You don't even see them in the ending cutscenes. And I find that pretty lame. So, yeah, so that's really all I can really say. There's not really a whole lot I can really dive into this game, because Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong. You guys know how these games work. But yeah, I think it's kind of lame that the ending cutscene doesn't really feel impactful, and the fact that this was the final appearance of K. Rool. Well, a lot of people say his last appearance was Donkey Kong 64. But the fact that this was his last appearance, and then after that he wasn't the villain of many of the Donkey Kong games anymore, kind of makes me wish they'd bring him back as a villain for the Donkey Kong games. Because K. Rool is so iconic. K. Rool is such an iconic villain to the Donkey Kong games, so you gotta bring him back at some point. So that's really all I've got for you guys. Yeah, I 100%ed Donkey Kong Country 3, and that's really all I can really tell you guys on how to 100% it. Just play the game, find all the bonuses, find all the hero coins, and collect all the banana birds. Beat the game the first time, finish the Lost World, get all the bonuses and hero coins in the Lost World, beat K. Rool a second time, and then find all the banana bird caves, which is a total of 15 of them. And only two of them you find. And 2 of them, by the way, there's one more thing I should mention before I go. There's only 2 banana birds you have to find by randomly talking to NPCs. 2 of them you have to find by talking to NPCs. One of them, and the third one, you have to find by talking to an NPC, trade them a mirror, and then you can get the wrench. So you can give one of the NPCs a wrench, so they can finish a lift, so you can get to one of them. So 3 banana birds are required through NPCs. So that's a little bit annoying. Would I ever do this again? And maybe do it on the channel one day? Maybe. Depends on how I feel. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this short video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.